it's kind of a entertainment technology topic here we're talking about. It's all together.
Yeah.
Apple. You know Apple, Nick?
I do.
Yeah, Matt, you know Apple?
I'm familiar with them.
Yeah, you like apples?
Dude, a nice Gala apple. You put that in the fridge.
I'm a Honeycrisp guy.
You let that sit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's good stuff.
I do
right
agree.
there.
A cold apple, a chilled apple, nothing better.
You know what happened to me this week? It was actually terrible. I packed it, a little snack between breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
It was really wilted. And I bit into it. It was just brown, mushy.
What's worse than
dude.
one with a Macintosh is brown?
Oh, dude.
Right?
Brown apple, no good.
Well, listen, we're going to be eating virtual apples pretty soon here, Matt, because we have Vision Pro. It's the next product. It's coming out in 2024. Matt, do you know what it is, though? Any idea?
Well, from what I'm seeing, this looks like a virtual reality.
VR.
Kind of, yeah, like the friggin' Matrix.
But here's the trick, Matt. It's blending the digital AR or VR experience with reality. So when you look through these glasses, you see the room.
Okay.
As you see it.
So I'll see you. I'll see Nick.
Yes, but imagine your phone screen projected somewhere in it. So it's like transparent, like this, as we see here in this, like that. So it's like your computer is in your eyes.
Have you ever driven a car that has like heads-up display?
Yeah.
On the windshield.
This is like Tony Stark and like.
No, yeah,
Tony
literally,
Stark.
yeah. This is the Tony Stark.
The problem is you got to look like that, you know?
Right. I mean, listen, it's crazy that we're at this point now because I feel like this is just like a science fiction concept that we've all like seen in movies and stuff, but it's here and it's coming sooner than I thought. Early 2024, I think.
I mean, to get a commercial. I mean, look at this.
But Matt, it's a reasonable price too, $3,500. How's that sound?
I'm not gonna lie. If it was $30, I don't think I'd buy. Death to the robots.
Yeah.
I want them all gone. I don't like it, RJ. I don't like it one bit. This I'm gonna be the old guy sitting on his porch. Going, oh, back in my day, we didn't have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't like it, RJ. I really don't. $3,500 to what? Look, I can do it right here.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't have to pay $3,500. I already pay enough for this friggin' phone. When the guy told me at Apple it was $700, I almost said, you know what? I'm just all set. I'm just not gonna have one.
Yeah.
But then I'd be outcast. God forbid I don't have a phone. I'd be outcast, ostracized by the entire society for not having a cellular device. Humans were made to go outside.
Yep.
I don't like
Send letters.
As we sit here in our studio.
Yeah, with all the technology. No, but
too.
I mean, it's a good point, though, because, like, you know, the robots may take over if we're all looking through goggles the whole time. You know, I mean, listen, I think VR is cool to an extent. It's definitely not there yet in terms of, like, VR gaming and all that stuff. But this is, I wouldn't say this is very similar to that. It's more of just kind of like we were talking about an entertainment experience. But it is kind of wild that, again, it's projecting into the real world. I didn't see this coming. I didn't hear about this like coming up beforehand. So this was a curveball for me. I won't be paying the money for it. Nick, what do you think?
Yeah, my only issue with it is, well, I'm not paying $3,500 for a pair of glasses. You know what I mean? It's a little different for me from the AI robotic takeover of the world. I agree with Matt. I think that would be a scary thing, but
thank you.
I think this is a little bit different. This is just for this is like a very, very preliminary step in that direction. My biggest issue is that it's you look ridiculous.
Right.
You look stupid.
You look like an idiot wearing these
when
giant
this gets to
goggles
like
on your head.
contact lenses, then we'll talk.
Contact lenses would be sick.
Yes.
Or remember when
like Batman has.
Google came out with Google Glass, which it looks like just like a pair of glasses, and it had a camera on it. People could live stream and do stuff with glasses. This is a whole it's a helmet. I mean, it's a whole headset. It looks like ski goggles.
Bulky.
I mean, it's huge.
I mean, you got to start somewhere. My
point is that this is $3,500 to wear a helmet for this. And in 5 years, it's going to be contact lenses for $500.
Right.
So
wait it out.
But to me, like, my biggest thing with VR is like, there can't be anything good about you sitting and staring at a screen with your eyes so close. You know what I'm saying? We've talked about, you know, everyone talks about how like staring at TVs and shit is not good for your eyes and stuff like this. I just think this is such a like too much. We don't need it. This is going to be the downfall of humanity. You know what I'm saying? Why?
So I I get where you're coming from, but like,
yeah.
they've said this at every new thing. They said people weren't going to watch television. You know what I mean? They said people weren't going to, you know what I mean? Like every time there's technology, they either say it's going to be the downfall of humanity or it's going to happen either way, RJ.
Well, I guess the real reason we're talking about it, particularly on this show, though, is because you're going to be able to watch movies and TV on it. And I mean, people have studios and Netflix, I think in particular, said that they want to create a VR-centered films. So like they're meant to be watched in VR.
Yes, you can look to the left and look to the right and be immersed inside of it.
I'm all set, man.
Yeah, dude, you know me. I'm super, like, listen, okay? I like films that look like films. I like the gritty, you know that there's a person there. You know that there's a person behind a camera. You know the guy's acting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there's something about, like, being locked into something in terms of, like, you can't, like, when you're watching a movie right now, you can't look around and go into another scene. Like,
why would I
you
need
have to experience it the way that it's meant to be experienced. Whereas with this, we're going to be able to walk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's so different.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Yeah, I don't think it works. But we'll see. Like you said, they didn't think TVs would work.
Yeah, I don't know. Matt, what do you think about looking around inside a movie?
I just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I got no problem like with how it is right now.
You want to say it into the mic, maybe?
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like I don't know, man. Why do we need it? You know, I'm sure, like you said, it's probably the next thing, and like years later they'll develop it so it's sleeker looking and you know, everything. But I personally, I don't care.
I mean, realistically, they could probably make the contact lenses now, but I feel like you got to start with a
even just a pair of glasses. I don't like the idea. Honestly, if I'm thinking about it, if I'm being like a real pain in the ass, like I don't want to stick stuff inside my eye. You know what I mean? But if we were all hanging out and I was like, hey, did you see that movie? And we got 3-4 pairs of glasses, Apple Vision Pro 10s, and they're just like a little pair of sunglasses or something. I go, here, throw these on. We're gonna watch this movie.
Right.
And when we watch the movie, the movie's gonna look like it's 5 stories high. You know, because that's the thing about being able to condense everything. When you can project it out into the world, you can make something appear that it's like enormous.
Right.
So that's kind of cool.
No, I mean, listen, it's a cool concept, 100%.
IMAX sized movie that's not in IMAX.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
won't be buying it at this stage. We'll see what happens.
Definitely not at this price.
No,
you're out of your mind.
I'll watch some videos on YouTube. See how people.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this. Thanks for watching that clip from the Movie Mob podcast. Be sure to subscribe to Wilco Media and tune in every Friday at 6 p.m. for our full weekly episodes. How you doing?
All right.